Hi, my name is Melissa Bouchard and I am the head chef here at DiMillo's on the Water. Today we are going to be preparing a quintessential American Italian dish, chicken Parmesan. So we're going to butterfly this chicken and we're going to do it for two reasons. One is to make a thin and even piece of meat, and the other is to increase the surface area so that it cooks quicker. So with our blade flat, we're just going to go in on each side of the chicken and butterfly the breast. And you can see that we have a much more even piece of chicken. We're going to season our flour with salt and pepper and mix that up. And then here we have a mixture of herbs, spices, Parmesan cheese, and to that we are going to whisk in a couple of eggs. And when it's mixed up and kind of looks like a really thick pancake batter, it's good to go. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to dredge our chicken in our seasoned flour, seasoned with salt and pepper, nothing more. And we're going to dredge it to make sure that every nook and cranny is covered with flour, because the parts that aren't covered in flour, this batter won't adhere to that. So then we're going to dredge the chicken through the batter, making sure to pack it on so that it's all evenly coated. So now we're going to fry the chicken. So we're going to take our chicken, we have our basket dropped, and we're going to wave the chicken in. And whenever you're using a commercial fryolator or even a fry basket at home, you want to wave the food in away from you so that you don't get burnt. Now, most people don't have the luxury of a fryer at home, so you could just use a Dutch oven. Just make sure your oil is at 350 degrees. And we're going to cook that for just about 6 minutes. So now this is where we put a little twist on the classic chicken parm. We're going to take our house-made pesto. So we're just going to drop this pesto into a saucepan. And as you can see, I'm cooking pasta, which is done. So I'm going to drag the spaghetti into this pot, this pan. And as you can see, the spaghetti is just a little bit underdone. And I've done that on purpose because I'm not using a colander. I'm going to add some of this starchy pasta liquid to the pesto and the pasta. It's all going to finish up together. The pasta will be cooked perfectly al dente, and the starchy liquid from the pasta married with the pesto is going to create a nice smooth and velvety sauce. So now we're going to finish off the chicken. This is the parm part of the chicken. So we have our nice fried chicken breast and our house marinara. Put a good amount on the chicken. And then we use Buffalo's milk mozzarella here. It's creamier, it's softer, and it's so much more flavorful than cow's milk mozzarella. So then, very generous amount of cheese. Don't be skimpy with the cheese. And then we're just going to transfer this to a 450 degree oven for about 5 minutes. So now we're just going to plate up our chicken parm. We have our nice spaghetti with the great green pesto. It's so fresh. And our pesto, for those of you who don't know, is largely water-based, and it's also nut-free. So we're just going to slide this chicken right on top. Going to go around. I like to actually finish it off with a little bit more sauce. Fresh greens and some garlic bread. And here we have it. This is DiMillo's chicken Parmesan.